Hi everybody and welcome back to Let's Play Dragon Quest XI. So, last time out, we headed back to Hotto, and before we can enter the volcano and start on the forge, we need to complete a side quest that we started up quite a long time ago now. Which is to defeat Tatsunaga, but we found out that Tatsunaga is actually Miko's son, transformed into some horrible dragon monster, who then basically attacked the town and basically ate Miko. So now we're heading over to the dragon. So now we're heading over to where the dragon is, the dragon's lair is, so that we can defeat him and try and keep the town safe once and for all. So yeah, we weren't able to enter this place last time because it was locked up by Miko. But now she's no longer here, we've got the key, so we can continue forward. Basically the reason why you could have done this. I could have done this when we first approached Hotto, but the thing is, the boss would have been extraordinarily fucking hard. So we've kind of waited until we're and now we're at this. Now we're at the level that we're at. The boss fight should be easier. It's not an easy boss fight actually. It's one of the more difficult ones. But then again, I suppose it is like basically an end game boss fight. For the original game, anyway, for the original Dragon Quest XI, this would have been like right near the end of the game. But anyway, so now we've got to make our way down the bottom first. Yeah, and at this point, I'm just like, fuck it. If I don't need to fight anything, then I don't need to fight anything. But shit. So yeah, the Lamplings, they use fire magic. Nothing too spectacular there. And the defense is not particularly strong either, as you can see. Hercules, though, he hits like a fucking truck. 114 damage per attack. He also gets 2 attacks in per go. He also has the ability, similar to Jade's multi-thrust or multi-kick, where he hits kind of like multiple times, and it can really fuck you over if you're not careful. So yeah, use your most powerful abilities on him, like multi-thrust and all that kind of thing. Make sure he goes down. Also, his physical his defense as well is also really fucking good. So yeah, the Hercules is a real pain in the ass. There we go, sword dance. Show you off what sword dance does, and not a lot. If he didn't block half of them, it does like 5 or 6 attacks at like 70 odd damage, so it's pretty strong. You also get a decent amount of experience from fighting the Hercules, but again, unless you really, need to grind at this point, there's no real need to go after him other than to, have them in the monster kind of compendium. But that's about it, really. Okay, the muddy hands. No, hardy hands. Hardy hands are again a pain in the ass because of the fact that they can summon more of themselves, so they are a real big pain in the dick. Which is why I'm trying to kill them. Kind of call them muddy hands because they're basically metal versions of the muddy hands. Yeah, they have the ability to cast whack, and they hit really hard. They don't really hit. Actually, that's not true. They actually don't hit that hard. They're a bit like metal slimes, basically. They have a good chance of running away. Thank God that missed. I should have really used Metal Slash here. And look at that, you get 36,000 HP experience points from them. So, yeah. They're basically very similar to Metal Slimes, but fuck you. Did I leave this in? I left this in. Oh, that's why I left this in. This battle takes no time whatsoever. Oh, this is why. So we're my new enemy, the Slick Slime, which we haven't seen before, I don't think. Slick Slime is you can can show up with lava lamplings. They are not particularly difficult in themselves, but basically they can cover you in oil. When they cover you in oil, the lava lamplings' fire attacks are way more efficient. Fuck you. Did I really leave this in? What am I doing? Oh. I'm annoyed with myself. Yeah, so they can use fire attacks, and if you're covered in oil when the fire attack hits, then obviously causes more damage and has a stronger chance of inflicting burn. So yeah, real pain in the ass. So, but they don't have that good defense or anything. So yeah, try and get rid of them fairly sharpish. And I just thought I'd show off this. I've already shown it off before, I think, but I just really like this pet power. It's really cool. And they're all dead. Fuck you. Alright, time to move on. Okay, yeah, so you need to get this thing in so you can access all the places you need to access, because there's some chests for us to grab. Fireball. I think that is an item which inflicts fire damage. I'm pretty sure. I never use it, so yeah. Alright, time to move on. Oh god. More of those fucking enemies. You can also go across the... because if you try and go across here, then you'll be inflicted with burn, and that will cause you more pain, so yeah. Oh, these scorpion enemies. These giant scorpion enemies are such a fucking pain in the ass. Those things hit really goddamn hard. Okay. Oh god. You again. I don't want to fight you. Fuck off. Yeah, I've gone the wrong way here. Fuck. Alright, let's continue. We basically need to get down to the ground floor. Fuck you. We need to get down to the ground floor. Okay, there we go. Tom, you need to go to the right. Tom, where are you going? Where are you going? Oh. I might be going the right way. I can't remember. Oh, chest. Another fireball. Oh, you know what? I think the fireball might be useful against shit. Against the boss we're coming up against. Clandestine. Basically, it's a metal version. Basically, it's like a reuse of the giant monster that we fought in the what's the name of it? The Gallopolis area, where he's just basically a metal version of that monster. Heal Rab. There you go, buddy. Yeah, basically this guy hits pretty hard physically, but that's all really he's got. His defense is not the strongest. He doesn't really take a whole lot of damage, but his health is not super high, so you can take him out fairly quickly, but you know, he hits like a truck, and most magic doesn't really affect him that much. So yeah, be careful around him. Shit. Oh, they run away, thank god. I don't want to. And here we are. We're almost here, ladies and gentlemen. Almost time for the boss. And here we get 4 vials of Sage's Elixir. Just basically so you can fully recover your MP before you go into battle. Which is what I did. Got everybody's MP back up to full and everybody's health back up to full. And now it's time to kick some ass.
Is this really him? The man who once fought for good, reborn as a beast? Once kind as the sun,
He's a bit of a pain in the
once
ass.
gentle as the spring
This
breeze.
boss is a pain.
Now he burns, rages. For our dear
Okay.
Lord's sake, I would gladly give my life. He said this to me. He must be released. For Hoto's sake, and for his. Please, end this sadness.
Sure thing, buddy. Alright. We've already fought him once, but this boss battle right here is a lot fucking harder. In all honesty, this is one of the hardest bosses in the whole damn game. He gets 2 attacks per turn, and he hits. He gets 3 per turn, and he hits really fucking hard. So, for the hero, you want to basically use the sword dance or the unbridled blade, depending on what weapon you're using. For Jade, revamp and multi-hit or multi-thrust. For Rab, you want to cast. You want to cast Blunt on him if you can get it to land to reduce his attacks, and then Sap to reduce his defense. And then for Serena, it's basically just a case of Oomful on enemy on your party. Look at that, fucking hell. So yeah, you want to reduce his there we go, look at that. That did a load of damage. So yeah, this is basically what we're going to be doing. Our main damage dealers are going to be there. Oh yeah, Crushed Ice is really useful against him. Multi-hit attack, which has ice abilities. Tom. Kazing. Thank you. Kazing is a 100% chance of reincarnating or bringing an enemy, a party member back to life. Just gotta hope he doesn't get hit again. Oh god. Yeah, now his attack powers return to normal. So yeah. With Jade, you're going to be using Crushed Ice, because that's going to cause a lot of damage to him. Yeah, so... Recast Blunt, and then cast Sap when you can. Have the hero use Sword Dance, and have Jade use multi-thrust. There we go. Because of course, if you did this much earlier on, basically, yeah, he'd be hitting like a goddamn truck. Like 100 to 150... 100 to 150 damage per attack, probably. Am I doing it? Yeah, there you go. Sap. Because basically, you know, Jade and the hero are going to be your main attack dealers for this battle. Also, if you've got Hendrik in the party, obviously, then he can be a damage dealer as well. Yeah. Oh my word. Like, the Blistering Flames attack is so garbage, so bullshit. And boom. Tatsunaga is defeated. Yeah, it's a lot easier if you don't do it straight away and wait until this point in the game to defeat him. It'll be sorry, it'll be a hell of a lot easier if you do it like that. But there you go. Tatsunaga Ryu is now defeated. Stay back, boy.
I don't like the look of this.
And there it is. It's the because Miko had the magic mirror. Had the magic mirror, which he was trying to use to basically bring Ryu back to normal. But now it's finally been mastered. So that means we can... The mirror has been able to cure Ryu. I think he still dies. I can't remember. I think he still dies, yeah, but he now goes up to heaven with his mother.
I am free at last. I shed my shell of torment and walk in the sun. The mirror's power, though great, could not show the truth. That truth lay within. With it
Yeah,
inside
so
me,
basically
at last the miasma cleared.
he needed to be in him in order for it to take effect.
One question remains.
So yeah, the curse has been
How
broken.
did the mirror get there? What brought the out in?
You yeah, let's not answer that question. That would not be a good thing to answer.
Time grows short. My spirit ebbs like the tide.
Yeah, so
I
he's
drift from life's shore.
still going to drift away and go to heaven along with his mother.
But I am ready, knowing that all is now well.
Yeah, this is a very
Happily.
you know, it's a very melancholy, melancholic.
I await her.
Oh god. Yeah, it's a very sad ending where, yeah, you saved the day, you basically cured Ryu of his thing, his curse,
When first we came,
but his mother's
rage burned in me at meeting,
gone,
at her treachery.
killed by him.
So she did
So,
wrong.
yeah, it's a
Did it
very
with good
bittersweet kind of ending,
So she
because
believed.
we've saved the day, but
Some reason, just as
she's
we
gone,
left
and so is he now, for
as the
good.
fox its cubs.
Such a shame. Actually, a lot of Dragon Quest XI is very melancholic up until the final kind of third of the game, which was added for
Sun shines on Hotto once more.
the
must share
definitive
the
edition.
news.
So yeah, we're officially done. So that's going to be it for this part. Join me next time for the next part of Dragon Quest XI, when we're going to Hotto to tell everybody about that the beast has been defeated, and then we'll be heading into the volcano to get to the forge, so we can finally make the Sword of Light. So yeah, see you next time.